Challenges are going to be?
Challenge. See how far I can push myself without giving up.
Staying calm and having to stay on the sea kayak if there's any rough weather.
Right, teamwork.
On our trip to Oban, what did you find out about yourself?
That when I'm put in a situation that I can't get out of, because do you know when we're in the middle of the sea and then waves were like massive?
Very
I was
big.
really, well they weren't massive, but I was really scared, and I was trying like not to panic and that, because usually I'd like have a panic attack, and I didn't. So I've just kind of found out that I can learn to control my emotions and stuff.
That's a big achievement.
I've now got the confidence to know that if I'm faced with like a high pressure situation or a heavy workload or anything like that, I can just push through it, and I've got the skills to do it.
I can do a lot more when I trust myself a little bit more.
On a scale of 1 to 10, if before we went, what would you say your confidence was? 1 being the lowest point and 10 being the highest.
Oh, 1.
Cool. When you come back now, what would you say your confidence is?
About an 8.
That's cool, man. That's well done.
Well, just knowing that I can be easily motivated, and not being so panicky, being able to handle stressful situations.
Quite good to actually go through all that and still make it at the other end.
Found out about themselves was every single one of them said to me that it was a lot harder than they thought it was going to be. That's what was good about this. It put them out of the comfort zone, and it made them look at themselves and find out more about themselves and realise that they could do things that they didn't think was possible. And when the group were canoeing in with a 4-foot following sea, there was a lot of things that they were physically capable of canoeing, but they couldn't overcome the fear that something was going to happen to them, and that was the big issue for them, overcoming the fear. Even though they were quite capable of paddling in that water, it was more a mental thing. So I think it allowed them to become more mentally aware of themselves as individuals.
It's the best experience of your life, and it's something that you're going to remember forever, and it's not very often you get to see sights like that.